Nearly 6 million people have fled Ukraine since fighting began in February. The UN says the sudden mass migration of vulnerable people has raised fears many are being targeted by human traffickers, forcing them into modern-day slavery or sexual exploitation. But trafficking doesn't just happen in war zones and developing countries.
I was kidnapped when I was 12 years old in my hometown in New York City. I was put onto the street, so I started off by street walking, for lack of a better term. From there, was put into underground strip clubs.
Melanie says her traffickers were able to keep her hidden from the authorities by using newly developed technology.
So my pimp at the time used BlackBerry cell phones and Sidekick cell phones in particular to specifically reach folks who wanted to purchase me.
A protocol to prevent, suppress and punish trafficking was adopted by the UN in the year 2000, when much technology was still in its infancy, like smartphones and social media. Since then, the organisation says the growth of such tech has helped traffickers target victims. And COVID-19 has made matters even worse.
We collected data from over 400 civil society organizations and over 100 survivors of trafficking. They reported that during the pandemic, because everything had shifted online, we saw more people trying to recruit victims online. And of course, you had more children also online and out of school.
But the UN says the methods being abused by traffickers can also protect people. The internet is being used to track financial flows from trafficking and monitor perpetrators, while social media and smartphones are helping spread information that can keep potential victims safe. And the crisis in Ukraine has prompted a new kind of digital response.
I had never seen before in so many border crossing points, big posters with QR codes that were there for the refugees crossing to access and find all the information that they needed about the temporary protection directive or what services were available, or and safety tips like telling people where they're going, take pictures of their documents, and all of these things that we've never really done before in any other humanitarian crisis.
The UN says that in the past, traffickers have had the upper hand when it comes to using technology to commit their crimes. But now aid agencies are using the same technologies to fight back. Sarah Walton, CGTN, New York.